What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Tave. We are back with another video, and we are back with Dreamcore. So, as y'all can see, it looks a little crazy right now because it looks like the screen is frozen. But I was sitting there making this recording of this game, and come to find out, the game didn't record. But luckily, we have screen record on the game, and I was able to capture at least 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and get through. As y'all saw, I was trying to get through these rooms. I sat there and had to think. I was sitting there thinking. I was like, bro, what is going on? Like, what? Why am I stuck in this house? And all that type of stuff. So somebody in trouble. Somebody is in trouble up there. We're gonna go ahead and try to skip through some of this stuff. But oh dang, I must have had to pause for a good minute. Like I said, and of course with this time I haven't found like a legitimate what the world? Alright, here we go. So I haven't found like a legitimate time to like sit down and record because I've been busy with work and all that type of stuff, and I'm finally able to like sit back, relax, and finally get the recording. Bro, I was lost in this house, and then I found a random red door. I was like, whoa, this is new. And it started saving. And, you know, I don't know if y'all remember the last time it had like that eye at the top, and then this was freaky as heck. I'm not gonna lie. And we were just moving. And then at that moment, I thought something was chasing me. And I was like, yo, they put monsters in this game. And as y'all saw, they had two different ways. And I was like, dang, bro, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. And so I thought I had a breakthrough for real. Because we were just going through the hallway. And boom, found the exit, right? And I was like, dang. I might have walked into another maze again. I was like, bro, what the freak? And then like the door, like you didn't want to open it, and boom. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not ending now. And I tried to go back into the door, but I don't know why I didn't show it here. I think it was like another time. But I went back to the door. I couldn't go back to the door. I couldn't go back in. And so now we're back at another version of the Utopia where it's just houses with garages. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But since this video is going to be a little short, I hope y'all have been enjoying Table so far. Again, like I said, I have been working, so I haven't really been catching up on a lot of stuff like I would usually do. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get back into the groove of the high school dynasty, college dynasty, which we're caught up. We're caught up with college. High school dynasty is college football that we're not up. Not up to date with, because every time I try to find a chance to sit down and like record a game, I do not have the time, and it's crazy that I don't have the time to do it. But yeah, by this time we should be done with a lot of things that we are trying to accomplish. I'm still waiting on the homie to drop a video. Like I said, today is like the 18th, so we're gonna break the fourth wall right now. Today is October the 18th, and I keep forgetting every time. I keep forgetting to talk to my homeboy about the video that he's supposed to drop. as y'all see me walking around, the sun going down and all that type of stuff. Um, I was really waiting on him to drop the video so I can react to it for a THT. And y'all gonna be like, for my new subscribers, y'all gonna be like, what is THT? Well, THT is Tave Horror Time, which basically means I'm paying, and y'all gonna be like, oh, you trying to be like Corey? No, man, I'm paying homage. That's me paying homage to Corey Kenshin. Because he does Spooky Scary Sundays, and I try to, show like appreciation of what he does with Spooky Scary Sundays. And of course, I just didn't. It would have been effed up if I would have sat there and named the whole series Spooky Scary Sunday. That would have been messed up. Oh, I think we're at the part. Hold on, let me see. I literally ran away because I was like, yo, what the freak? These are the back rooms. And I was like, I remember the video that they had where it was like the back rooms and there was a monster chasing after this guy. So I walked out. Which was a dumb mistake because I should have just stayed in there because I think that was where I was supposed to be able to get out of here. Because like I told y'all in the last video, this game reminded me of the Truman Show. That's how nerve wracking that shit was. This gameplay, like I deadass was nervous playing this game. I wish I had the original. I wish I had the original gameplay, and that it sat there and kept the footage, or at least had the footage. I would be straight. But the fact that I was going through this whole way and it was just absolute quietness. Like all you heard was just me walking around. And I know that's like how the other gameplay were, but bro, when I say it's just dark. And oh my gosh, it's not capturing the sound. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, since it's not capturing the sound, we're gonna keep on going. Cause this is literally what I've been going through. This is what I've been going through with this catcher. And so as y'all see, I found another door. It started saving, but that's that door. That's the door that I was talking about that I couldn't go back into. And I was like, you know what? Let me just wait it out till daytime to go back. And then, oh no! I didn't wait till daytime to go back. I just kept going through rooms and stuff. And then I was like, bro, this gotta end. This is somehow gotta end. Then I manned up and went through the back rooms over here. And then I was like, bro, I'm just completely lost at this point. And then I found that door, went through it, and I was like, the elevator has to be somewhere in one of these buildings. And then notice, right, if y'all would have took that peep, right? Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back just a little bit. Right? Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. There's whatever building that I'm able to go into or come out, the lights are on in that building. Right there. The lights are on. But all other buildings, the lights are off. When I say this game is nerve wracking as hell, it is nerve wracking as hell. But luckily those sirens went off the whole time. I lied. And so there go that red door again. Now, mind y'all, right? That's the same red door that I went through, or when I came through when I first got to this part, and I was like, oh boy, I just walked into a circle. So that tells you, right, that the elevator was nearby. And so I was just looking and looking and looking. So, as this is going on, at this point, I was like just desperate. So let me just find something. And then I found this. Just out of the blue. Like, bro, what, like, whoever made, I don't know why I can't remember who made the game. They had a lot of money put into this. Because, bro, look how many, look, like, how, bro? And the music was still playing while I was doing this. And bro, when I say I was so freaked out, it didn't make any sense of how freaked out I was. And we were still walking, going through. And I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, so if I'm at the top, I can see out the dang place. It's like the elevator has to be near. The elevator just has to be near, bro. But it wasn't. Went through all that. Went through all that just to go out the door. I was like, yo. Now, look, listen. There is no objectives. There is no mini maps. You're just walking around exploring on where the heck you're gonna do, or like what you're gonna have to do to get out of here. It's literally all it is. At this moment, I was like losing hope. I was just losing hope. Didn't know what to do. Found that red door again. It's like, yo. And couldn't go right out of it. Again, we were in the dome. We escaped one dome just to go into another dome. Like it was bad, man. It was bad. And then I believe this is where I found the breakthrough. So I went out this door, and then if I'm not mistaken, I think I went straight here and just went straight towards that door. And this is where that monster came. Nah, I'm playing. Nah. But when I say I was scared to walk through here, now, again, we're looking for an elevator or something to get out of here, right? And if I'm not mistaken, about 5 seconds, we should be hearing a beeping noise. But you can't hear it because the sound done went off. So I'm gonna keep on explaining what the world had went down. I'm still walking around, just walking around, trying to get out of here. Walking through dark places without no caution. I see that exit sign, but then I was like looking over there. I was like, do I want to go back? And I was like, damn. Back outside again. Yay. This is when I realized that I was just walking in a circle. Like I didn't realize that I was walking in a circle. I think until this point I was like, holy crap, I'm just walking in around the circle. Let me just try to explore the building instead of, just walking around outside, not getting nowhere. And so that's when just kept on walking. We're gonna go ahead and skip up. Got to a door. And then now, for the people that can't hear, I'm hearing this beeping noise. And I was like, bro, where is beeping noise at? So same concept. If you hear the music, you get that flashlight. I'm just walking around trying to find this beeping noise. And I stop. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I was just sitting here trying to look for this beeping noise. I'm like, that gotta be the elevator. Still looking, just moving around, trying to get closer and closer to the beeping noise, hoping that a monster don't come out or whatever. And sure enough, I found it. Because I'm hearing the beeping. It got loud. Now, luckily, this game don't have any monsters in here. Luckily. Because boy, oh boy, I would have died. But I sat there and stood there for a second because I thought it was going to be a trick. And then boom. We made it. Made it just in time, too. And that's how you do it. Uh, if you're new to piece of hair just flew right in my mouth. But yeah, we ended up finding the elevator and got through it. But again, closing remarks. I hope y'all are enjoying. I hope that y'all are enjoying Table Wing so far. It is getting close to the end, and I'm upset. I'm low key upset because I love Halloween. I love doing. Let me not lie. Let me not lie. I don't like playing horror games. I 100% despise playing horror games. But, I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all because y'all are my loyal fan. Whoa, y'all are not my fans. Y'all are like family. Y'all are my supporters. So we gotta normalize that. Y'all are my biggest supporters, and I really hope, again, I really hope that y'all are enjoying Tableween to the fullest capacity. And I mean that. But sadly, I couldn't give y'all the actual um the actual footage because of my laptop wanted to just bullcrap me. And then now it's even that, and of course y'all can't hear any sound in the background because now all of a sudden it don't want to record. When I say I'm so upset, I'm heated, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. It's about getting through it and all that type of stuff. I got something in my eye, bro. Jesus. What I was about to say? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I hope y'all are enjoying Tableween. It's almost over. I'm sad too. Hopefully we can get some more. We need to start. I do need to start getting into recording. At least one THT or like two of them. I do need to get into that. I need to get back into that because I promised to have that on the channel as well. I did promise that to have that on the channel, but the way that, and for my new subscribers that are here, I'm in the military. So every time I try to every time I sit there, excuse me, every time I sit there and try to record, something pops up. And last week was my birthday. 2 days before I had staff duty. For those that don't know, it's a 24-hour job, pretty much, that I have to do. And of course, the next day, I really tried. When I say I really tried to record that day, I really tried, but I was so, and I mean so tired. I was so tired. And then, of course, the next day, birthday, I was like, bruh, I need to record, but at the same time, it's my birthday. Let me take a break, which I actually did record that day, but I only did like one video. Yeah, I did one video, which was the birthday video, and like just sat down and talked with y'all. And then the 13th came, and I was like, dang, I'm tired again. Do I want to record? And and when I say I really wanted to record, but I just couldn't get myself to, I just could not get any time. And then like the rest of the week, I just couldn't get no time. But what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do is really like, especially Monday, because Monday is low key where I have my lunch, and I'll come back home and like record. So But tomorrow, Sunday, which is the 19th, I am I'm going to be recording regardless. I need to. I got like a couple of videos that I need to finish. So I have like I have some time. I have time. I only got like this video and then I'll go see Yote video again, breaking the fourth wall. So this is just me talking. This is the end of the video. So if you want to just go ahead and bounce, just go ahead. But for the for the real ones that stay here all the way to the end, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I've been trying to get these recordings done, but I think I can get it done. I gotta do a high school dynasty. I know that. God damn it, these gnats. I've been cleaning all day, and I thought I got all these gnats out of there. I gotta do a high school. I gotta do college. I need to catch up on college. Today would have been a special one. I just been doing some other stuff, of course, running and all that type of stuff. I had cooked today, so it's like different. Like I said, I've been busy. So I got a lot of stuff to do. So not to waste any more time of your time, I want to say appreciate y'all for watching my video. And I want to say thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to bring y'all Tava Ween. I feel like I haven't been doing a good job. But if I have, just let me know. If y'all not, just let me know. I like to know if I'm doing good or not. That's all I know. Because I want to make sure y'all are having the best time, and then like that y'all are enjoying the videos, and just go from there. I've been trying. I think I told y'all what's going on with the editing. That it's my Facebook or whatever update that Facebook did. They made it difficult for me to edit. I don't know why they did it like that. They made it very difficult for me to edit these videos. So y'all gonna have some edit videos, and then just some of them not gonna be edited. But we're gonna try to find a way to make sure they get edited, because I know y'all like edit videos and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's all I got for real. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the Hidden Kaminari Village. It's your boy Tave. If you already subscribed, I appreciate you. Welcome, and I mean welcome the new subscribers, please. All right. We out.
Behind you.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with an umbilical cord. After killing his family, the father hung himself with an umbilical cord they had in the garage.